Hi everyone, my name is Lion a student from the Faculty of Doctor in Philosophy Education under UTM. I'm currently holding a master degree awarded by Birmingham City University. The topic of the final project of my master degree is quite similar to the topic that I'm going to present today. It is just an extension to the local context of Malaysia for this PhD project. At the same time, I'm also a kindergarten principal who is overseeing the operation of 3 kindergartens. With this role, my mission is to provide a lovely and fun learning childhood for all the children. However, growing numbers of children with special needs and attentions makes my mission tougher. Some of the children with special needs are not eligible to join the normal class as some of the teachers are not equipped with the relevant knowledge or some of the parents disagree with the inclusive classroom. Hence, I'm interested to know more about the current practice related to the inclusive classroom in Malaysia. Therefore, I have set the research topics as the stakeholders' perception towards special early years education in Malaysia. Although most of the countries they are still working hard to structure a more solid inclusive education system. No country can make it a perfect system as the barriers to the inclusive education are varied from case to case. Since Malaysia has been working so hard to promote its nationality and inclusiveness over the years, most of the relevant performances are improving as well. This is a good sample country to be studied for its progress in terms of inclusive education. In the research, I have included research questions 1 to know about the challenges faced by the parent. The question is, what are the challenges and difficulties faced from having their child to learn in an inclusive classroom? Second research question is set to understand the support needed from the educator. The question is a successful inclusive education can be seen from the practice? What are the supports needed? Mixed method will be engaged for this research, while quantitative method, which engage the questionnaires to be circulated to the parents, will be used for research question 1, and qualitative method, which engage interview, will be used for research question number 2. The study group of the quantitative research is planned to involve 30 parents, which is 10 parents each from 3 kindergartens who are sending their children to the kindergartens, apply inclusive education and have inclusive students. The student group of the qualitative research consists of 9 volunteer teachers who are working in the same 3 kindergartens. Data are planned to be collected from the practitioners who have direct experiences in inclusive education for research question number 2. The validity and accuracy of the data are upheld. The professionals will be selected to be responsible and ensure the contents of the interview are relevant to the local context. 10 questions are planned to be included in the questionnaires for research question 1. 5 questions related to the participants' view about the success factors that would benefit inclusive education, and the other 5 questions were related to the relevant barriers. The ethical clearance to carry out the study will be obtained from the relevant authorities, including the cluster lead and professors at UTM. Permission will be also sought from the relevant participants and organizations as a gatekeeper where the study took place. although the organization and participants earlier grant the permission. The relevant parties should be made aware that they are still holding the right to withdraw from the participation after reading through the relevant questions or at any point of time. Data collected will be kept confidentially and it will be only used for this research. Soft copy will be kept in an encrypted thumb drive and hard copy data will be kept inside a password-protected storage box. All the data gathered from the questionnaires and interview will be compiled in detail and presented transparently and fairly. The presentation of the results will be in accordance with the participants' view and it will not be misleading. Chart, graphs, and figures will be presented if it shows a better understanding to the dissertation stakeholder. Systematic review will be engaged throughout the data analysis to combine and investigate the broader perspectives of different researchers concerning the same issue. For the expected finding, I would think that the result will be quite similar to the countries with advanced education systems such as Finland and Singapore. The variables related to inclusive classroom are varied from case to case. Hence, there will not be a perfect inclusive education system. There is no exception for Malaysia as well. In terms of the teachers, they will not accept inclusive education if they are not trained with the relevant knowledge or they are not supported with the appropriate resources. In contrast, they will be happy to take inclusive classroom if they are properly trained and they are provided with the resources needed. Turns to the parents of children with special needs. They are willing to contribute more to the inclusive classroom as long as their children can attend the class. For the parent without children with special needs, they will be happy to contribute to the inclusive classroom if the relevant children with special needs do not affect the progress development of their kids. However, they will start to complain or reject the children with special needs if the latter party disturbs the progress development of their children.